Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Super discussion video. I am once again joined by the one, the only, the other half of the dynamic duo, MJ over at MJTV. Man, why don't you say hello to everyone listening?
Hello everyone that is listening.
Oh my god. Okay guys, anyway, today we're going to be talking about, you saw the title, you saw the thumbnail, the Super Dragon Balls, the Tournament of Power, and why I think it would be kind of cool if we didn't actually see the wish. We don't know who wins, and we don't know who actually gets the wish. Now, you know, just work with me here, right? Especially MJ, let me paint you a picture, right? So this might get into a little bit of spoiler territory, so anyone who doesn't want to be spoiled, please make sure to click off the video now, just in case we talk about something that might imply something that we already know is going to happen, or at least can deduce based off of titles and summaries of the episodes that we've gotten. So let me just paint you a picture here, man. Maybe, just maybe. So it's heavily implied that in the next couple episodes that 17 will get eliminated, Vegeta will get eliminated, and then we'll have Jiren and Frieza and Goku all fighting for the tournament, right? And because they're wrapping it up pretty ridiculous, like they're really like a fast pace right now. So what if instead of getting Goku going Ultra Instinct, even mastering it as they're trying to say, and going up against Jiren, neither the double elimination, Frieza not winning, Jiren not winning, maybe even 17 still on the stage, and so at the very end the tournament time runner runs out, and we have maybe Goku, Vegeta, whether he's still in or not, Frieza, 17, Jiren, at least 3 people of those 5 in, and we don't know who wins, and they never tell us who wins. Maybe maybe the last shot we get of the Tournament of Power is everyone in shock, and then the Zenos like in glorious glee, like, oh my gosh, this is so awesome, that was the best fight I've ever seen in my life, yada yada yada, and then we kind of just go to Capsule Corp and we're there and everyone's kind of excited and happy and with each other or something. But if Frieza's still in the Tournament of Power ring by the time this ends, Frieza's not there anymore, right? Goku's there, Vegeta's there, everyone's there, but we don't know whether they brought back any of the universes. We don't know even if Goku and Vegeta in Universe 7 actually won the Tournament of Power. They just decide not to tell us. What would be your initial reaction to this? Is this something you'd be like, oh wait, that's actually kind of brilliant, because it does leave the question open if they ever decide to come back to this. This is kind of our cliffhanger ending, but it's also kind of an open note where we're not really sure if there's a lot to go back to, but at the same time, they could go back and be like, yeah, Universe 6 is still around, and all these universes that got erased are still around, plus the ones that we didn't even explore, and maybe some further consequences to whatever that wish actually was. Give them some time to actually think about it. Your initial thoughts to all of that.
I would laugh, like really, really hard. Like I would call everybody on Discord just laughing, because the initial reaction from me would be to laugh at everybody on Twitter who's going crazy that we didn't get to see the wish. We didn't get to see if the universes were brought back. Obviously, as you know, the days went on and people rewatched it or people watched our videos, they would get the idea to why that's such a cool way to end it. But the initial reaction, bro, just beat me laughing. But because that is so cool, and oh man, dude, I would love it so much because, like you said, it ended on an open note. And let's be real right now. Let's get real on Real to Real. So, we all know Super is ending. However, though, you can't deny the amount of money it's made in merch. You can't deny the ratings it's gotten on certain episodes. Even the 1 hour special outdoing One Piece's 1 hour special in certain media. So there you go. Super, I'm not going to say it's the biggest anime, because it's not, but it's done really well. And with that being said, in the future, it could come back, either Super or a different series. We don't know for sure, but I think a lot of us who cover YouTube, a lot of us who cover Super on YouTube, and a lot of us who have kept up with like the ratings and kept up with the merch and all that stuff, it's just so popular, bro. I cannot see them bringing back Dragon Ball in one way, you know what I mean? Whether it's another movie in the future after the movie this year, or if it's a new series. And with that being said, the fact that you leave this on an open note, you can continue with that. We've talked about how you can end it on an open note with Frieza. We talked about the stuff with bringing back the universes, specifically Frieza, though. That's what interests me a lot because we've done so many videos talking about Frieza and his overall contribution to the Dragon Ball story and the lore, the backstory with Frieza. He's such an interesting character, and they've added so much and given him so much knowledge. Like the dude actually, he's a god. Like this dude knows more than Zeno, it seems. You know what I mean? Like he's a legit god. He has like a lot of knowledge. But the idea here is that leaving it on an open note, you can always go back to that stuff in an arc like this in the Tournament of Power, where you have all these universes and you have so much at stake, and we don't know who's coming back. We don't know who's staying erased. We don't know what's gonna happen with Frieza and Goku and the story there. The idea of them leaving it in an open note, it's brilliant. At least I think so.
Yeah. The one thing I like there is maybe it ends with 17, Frieza, Goku, and Jiren. That's the 4 people I would say I could imagine, because all 4 of those people, at least as far as we're aware, have wishes that are ambiguous. Goku's probably the most obvious one right now, but it doesn't really matter, and they don't really have to make a definite decision right now. And as long as we pick it up at Capsule Corp, everyone comes back, maybe Frieza's not there, it leaves everyone wondering what happened to Frieza. Did they win? Did Jiren bring them back? We're not sure. It would be kind of great in my opinion. Obviously, if Jiren's still standing and anyone besides Goku is still standing at the end of this, obviously Universe 7 won, but we're not sure, and they could always come back to it. Give them a reason to go back to see Jiren. Give them a reason to go back and see Frieza. Maybe Frieza did get the wish, and maybe he will come back and affect everything in the new series or something. This could be the cliffhanger ending that everyone has been wanting to see from Dragon Ball Super since we realized it was actually going to end. Give us a reason to come back, but also not really doing that, not really showing us exactly what's going to happen. Plus, it would be a little bit ballsy in my opinion, because it would allow them to sit on the idea that the Super Dragon Balls still have unlimited power, and the idea and the mystique of, oh, what could they possibly do? What did they do? How does it affect all these other universes? Is Universe 6 back? Did everyone keep their promise? All of it is still up in the air. We could still speculate on that. We could still try to figure out how that is. I mean, I have to admit, this would be a better ending than them being like, hey, we want to bring back Universe 6 and or all the other universes. And Zeno's just like, okay. or maybe even them going like, hey, we want to bring back all the other universes. And Zeno's like, no. Or the Super Shenlong is like, I can't do that. That's ridiculous. Like, are you kidding me? And then like, oh, okay, well, that's fine. Maybe we finally have, at least at this point, a way that the Dragon Balls aren't really omnipotent. They can't do everything like we all thought they could. Leave us kind of thinking, like, what are the real extent of the Super Dragon Balls? You and I did a video about this on my channel. Like, the Super Dragon Balls, at least in Dragon Ball Super, hasn't been shown to do anything that the other Dragon Balls can't do. Yes, they wish back a planet. The Earth Dragon Balls can do that. Yes, they gave immortality. The Namekian and Earth Dragon Balls, at least, have been said that they could do that. We're not really sure whether it's possible outside of extended media content like the movies or the Garlic Jr. saga in Dragon Ball Z. So maybe just leave it ambiguous. Maybe leave this power to the extent to what we can actually explore later on in the next series, and have these be the MacGuffins still that we can look at and be like, okay, those, if anyone from other universes or any other dimensions or whatever they decide to do in the future, even timelines, they want to get to those Dragon Balls, that's going to be their main focus. And there's nothing like the beginning of Dragon Ball Z, in my opinion, that goes, okay, you want to take out Vegeta and Nappa. You can't do that because Kami can't take them out, and that is like a limit on those balls in particular. This would be the best opinion. This would be the best ending, in my opinion.
Well, the idea of them leaving it like that, with them just kind of going back to Capsule Corp, everyone's meeting, everyone's hugging, and we're just like, okay, what happened? What we miss here, man? Let us in on this. I think what's cool about that is there's one character that hasn't been expanded on in Super, but what makes this brilliant, Mark, is the fact that if they were to come back with another show or a movie, they can then expand on him, and that is your boy, Zurama. So with that being said, the idea that we don't know what went on in the World of Void once the bell was rang, or once someone was declared the winner, we don't know what happened there. We don't know the limitations of the Super Dragon Balls. We don't know much about the Super Dragon Balls. The idea is that once they come back, they got some material to do. They can obviously open the new movie or new show with the recap of what happened in the World of Void. We can see the birth of the Super Dragon. We can do all that. And of course, if they want to, you can create an antagonist or protagonist or a side character, an assist character, and that being Zerama. And you can expand more on the Super Dragon Balls, because remember, it was stated in the Tournament of Power, we did get some lore with that they can affect gods, which freaked out Beerus. Like, Beerus was like, oh, all right. Frieza, please don't win. Please don't hurt me. You know what I mean? You got that kind of stuff going on between Frieza and Beerus. So again, they're kind of teasing what these Dragon Balls can do, these specific Dragon Balls, I should add. So it would be cool to kind of come back to that again, whatever form of media, movie or show, or a new manga or whatever, and you can get that, and you can expand on the Super Dragon Balls because of this open no ending, this cliffhanger ending, if you will. Like I said, I think it's brilliant, even though some people might hate it at first and scream, oh my gosh, the show sucks, they didn't do anything, they didn't answer anything. The idea of them doing that, I think, is a cool, safe note, but it's also ballsy at the same time, because it makes us interested in this. People who are saying, okay, we're done with Super, the show was bad, I'm not going to watch it anymore, I'm probably never going to, give it the time of day to replay it, rewatch it. The idea here is that they're going to actually give some people some intrigue, and there's going to be some mystique behind that, and they're going to want to find out what happens in the future. At least in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. No, I completely agree, and I want everyone to go down to the comment section below and share their thoughts and opinions on this as well. I completely agree with you. This would be the best way to end it. Something I hadn't even really thought about would be a possibility until earlier on, like literally yesterday when I was doing my live stream. So I hope everyone has enjoyed this video. I hope everyone would go down to the comment section below and share their thoughts and opinions. Go down to the description section below, hit that link, and go subscribe to MJ. The guy makes some awesome Dragon Ball content, anime content. His Dragon Ball versus battles, which should not be missed. I'm still telling him every single day, please do farm with a shotgun with Trunks battle level 5. Who would win? If Trunks have to stay in that level, he can't power up or anything else like that. Who would win and for what reasons? Please do that sometime soon. Anyway, I hope everyone has a fantastic day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell over by the subscriber button. Share this video out to all your friends so they can share their thoughts and opinions as well. It's been real.